Hey collective, welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. We're getting into another tarot and oracle reading, okay? So with that, remember to take it if it fits, leave the rest. If it isn't your show though, don't put that shit on. Y'all know the drill, yeah? If you've been here, you know the drill. Okay? If it does resonate, go to the Most High or anyone in y'all's spiritual corner for extra confirmation, okay? Before we start this, I'm gonna get into a prayer and then we'll get into the nitty gritty of the shit, okay? So let us begin. Also, if y'all are resonating with this, obviously, you know, pick it up all that other shit that I said. If y'all are resonating though, like, share, subscribe. That does help out. But only do that if y'all are feeling the shit, okay? I'm not asking for the shit and being like, oh, just do it. No, do it if you resonate. Or it feels like it's something that's yours, okay? Alright, with that said, let's jump into the prayer. As I shuffle these cards. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest right side, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from you through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the subscribers, viewers, and or the collective. Unless we may have to go through any of these trials and tribulations, then Spirit, with that, I ask that we go through it, learn from it, alchemize it, and make it to the other side. Lastly, if anyone may be struggling to find you for the first time, or even trying to reconnect with you, whether they feel like they're not good enough, or they feel like they have to be a certain way, or any of the things that could make them step away from you, God, or either that or bigoted people. I ask that you push all of those things out of their lives and put them where they need to be and remind them that they are loved as well. As always, though, Spirit, thank you for hearing my huge prayer, my ramblings on good and bad days. And with that, let's get into it. Thank you. All right, so let us see. So the first one that came out is Mature Woman. That was when I was shuffling. Something about a grandma or someone that's getting older that's... She looks like fine fucking wine. She's hot. This woman looks hot. I don't even say a grandma or anything. It's just a mature woman. It doesn't mean when you get older you lose looks. Can that happen too? Absolutely. But, you know what I mean? It's just someone that's a bad bitch. At least she looks like that so far, okay? This could be you. This could be someone else. Okay, so what about this mature woman? So this could be a grandmother. This could be someone's auntie, someone's mom, or again, someone just older. Someone that's set. So they're in their thoughts. Have I showed you guys these cards yet? Hold up. So, mature woman. Thoughts. House upside down. So, this woman's house could be upside down, or this woman's in her thoughts about someone else's house not being too ground. This could be like a home unstable, a home that's unsafe. This could even be someone from the past that grew up in a house that was unsafe, or possibly made someone feel unsafe in the house when they were younger too. It shows someone younger in their thoughts. This could also be someone thinking about their grandmother and how their home life. This could be when they're growing up or now, wherever you are in this read. This could be how you didn't have a good home life with this mature woman or something. Maybe it looks like that on the outside, but it's not, kind of thing. House upside down. Let's see. Hold on. What's this mature woman's overall energy? The truth. Whatever mask this one's wearing, let's drop it. What is the truth of this woman? Mature woman, what's her overall energy type? The devil. So this is not someone, no. Okay, so yeah. This is someone that... They care a lot about material. It could be that too. Is this a negative person? This is where I need that pendulum. Is this a negative person? Is this someone that wears masks? Yes. Yeah. They wear masks, but they act loving. This bitch is, yeah, they act loving. They only do shit to level up by themselves. So, this is someone that acts loving. They're like, oh, I'm here for you, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're the devil. So, someone's in their thoughts about a house that they fucked up, or a home life, or something like that. Or, again, this mature woman looks really grand. She does. She's probably beautiful. She looks beautiful on this card, but she's the devil. She's in devil energy. This could also be lust. This could be her being a dumb fuck, you know, doing too many things at once, whatever that may be. This could be her being, doing certain vices or anything. She's attached to the devil or attached to something bad. This could also be materialistic, right? Again, they're in their thoughts. That's their overall energy, though, and this is someone that's fucked up. So what are they in their thoughts about exactly pertaining to this house? What exactly are they thinking about? Are they thinking about love? What are they in their thoughts about specifically? Like, what's going on? Juggled. How they juggled something, or how their funds aren't adding up. This could be someone losing their house even. Two of Pentacles, about a decision, about money, about juggling someone, about finances. If someone treated you wrong, even now, collective, you could be an adult, right? If someone treated you wrong or is just being fucked up in general, they're not able to escape from that. Or let's say someone took something from you. It could be that too. There's a plethora of different ways I'm seeing it here. Whatever's happening, they're not able to unchain themselves from this. They're chained to it. Whatever this person, this mature woman did that acts like she's grand, which she does look grand. I'm telling you, this woman, go ahead, in the card, I showed you guys, she looks pretty. This is a beautiful older woman. She's not fucking good though. Again, you can meet the prettiest fucking person and they be the fucking devil. You can meet the ugliest fucking, or, you know what I mean, ugliest person or non-conventional person, if you will. Beauty changes all the fucking time, it's dumb. Right, but you can meet someone that looks like fucking dog shit, I guess, and they're the fucking nicest, kindest person. Sometimes that's how it is. Okay, am I saying all pretty people are ugly? No, please don't take that. But this bitch is. She's fucked up. Okay? She did something. Instead of freeing herself, she cannot be free. So. So, she's in her thoughts about a decision that has already been made. She already did something, and whether it comes to the light or not, this could have been like a negotiation. This could have been someone managing money, managing a home. I'm getting something could have belonged to you, collective, and someone kept it from you. That's what the fuck I'm getting. Baba, enough. No. I love you. Cállate. No. No. I'll talk at you. God. Every time I do tarot, you guys, he just starts up crying. I'm like, this motherfucker. Anywho. He wants to be a part of it, I think. I don't know. But he could just sit on my lap. Oh, God, I don't know. Going back to this. Yeah, someone made a decision or they negotiated some shit. It's fucking their shit up, stability-wise or house-wise or something. Hold on, please. I had to yell at my cat again right now. I had to pause that. I'm like, oh, that sounded really mean. I did. So, he started meowing all fucking loud as fuck in the kitchen. I swear, he does this shit. It's like he doesn't want me to do shit. And then when I'm not doing shit, he's like, I don't want anything to do with you. This motherfucker, he's cute, but he's an asshole. Okay, it pisses me off. Anywho, moving on. Okay, someone made a decision about funds, or yeah, someone made getting tongue-tied, hold on. Yeah, someone... This could be an older woman just not being able to balance the books, balance money. They're trying to. They're not... they're making a decision about flipping a house or something. Something's coming up because of their bad habits. Now, I could also see it this way too, collective, because again, there's different ways I could see this. This could be y'all, in general, being stupid, kinda. If y'all have any destructive habits, yes, you're a mature woman, you've learned, but you're still over here juggling some shit when you need stability and you know that. Again, different ways I could see this. I'm getting this is someone else that's fucked up, though. And they're in their thoughts because they juggled some shit. They fucked around with some shit. And it's with money. This is either your money or something that's yours. And they're in their thoughts about it on how they wanted it for themselves or some shit. They turned your world upside down. That's what the fuck I'm getting from this. They turned your world upside down on purpose because they were a piece of shit. They wanted to be a piece of shit. That's just what it is. This person, it's interesting because if they're, okay, so like it also talks about like how this person is like in their head, like part of them wants to change. Part of them is like, oh fuck, if they did something underhanded, regardless of what it is, they want to change. But this other part of them is like, I don't know. It's, I kept the book open. They want, it's like they want balance, they want fairness, they want to fix things with you now, but the house is already flipped upside down. That you can't fix what was broken a long time ago, especially if you continue to break someone. And again, that's, yeah. What is, okay, so if, what I'm getting right now is, what is up, okay? What is the collective's overall energy? If this is someone that fucked with the collective, how did this person make the collective feel? Ace of Pentacles reversed. They withheld shit from you or something. Ace of Pentacles reversed. The World. Yeah, this is why the cycle's closed or something. They knew what they were doing. This person knew what they were doing. They were purposely trying to hurt you and purposely trying to stunt you. That's kind of what the fuck I'm getting. And you're heartbroken or they're heartbroken, or again, this person like purposely tried to like hurt you on purpose. They did this on purpose. Again, this is from differences from you, or again, their differences clash with yours because theirs is superior. You know how stupid people are. Not just religious people, but mostly religious people. That's kind of, this person does not have to be religious, but I'm just saying, it's like something that they're like, I'm superior no matter what, but they're not saying that. It's just them being like, it's their beliefs pretty much. It's their way or the highway no matter what. Nothing is outside of anything outside of their bubble is bad. That's kind of what I'm getting from this person. So again, if you were different in any fucking way, oh, you're bad, you're this, you're that, and then they withheld shit. That's what this is giving. Again, devil energy. This is someone that's beautiful, but they're fucked up. Bubba, shut up! Enough! Do not make me get up and smack you with the chocolate, because I will. Oh my lord, that cat, dude. Anywho. Fucking irritating. Whew. This bitch is just, no. This woman, no. Devil energy still here. Like, I don't even, like, part of them could actually be sad. I don't believe that, though. I don't. Again, devil energy, you want that reverse. This bitch has not learned. They're gonna say they learned. Oh, I'm different. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If this is their house as well, their house is still flipped upside down, and it's because they're in devil energy. They're fucked up. How is the collective currently? Lovers at the bottom could be talking about a Gemini or an air sign. What is the collective's overall energy right now? Please. The Hierophant. You're tapped in. You're tapped into God. And then Seven of Pentacles, a lot of growth. You're tapped into growth and spiritual development. Growth. Again, this is you leading the way. You could be in a position of power, if you will, or again, you could be a mentor, a teacher. You're tapped in, collective. You are. Hierophant could be the God energy as well. Am I saying you're God? No. No, I'm not. I don't. No. That's no. But God is here with you. Okay, God. Any fucking path, God is here. God is definitely here, right here with you. So It's interesting now, I was talking about this person could possibly be religious. Y'all could have been brought up religious as well, but you're not. Y'all, some of you could be going back to religion as well. Some of you could very well be. But you're growing from whatever it is. Again, out of all the shit you've been through already, you're doing just fine, collective. Okay, you are doing just fine. It could be better, I'm sure, but you're fine. Okay? What are the sevens? Yeah, work and the potential for success. So you're going towards success through pushing yourself and getting structured as well. If some of you struggled with structure as well, because you were in an upside down house in the past as well as now, again, put yourself where you need to be. You're getting yourself structured. Are you probably a pain in the ass, and are you your worst enemy, and maybe to others as well sometimes, because it takes a lot to get structured? Yes, but can you do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so you're making a lot of progress. Even if shit was delayed, you're making a lot of progress. You are. You need to keep focused right now if that's what y'all are worrying about. Like, you just stay focused. Stay focused on your money. Stay focused on your studies. Focused on your spiritual path, if you will. We'll get to the Hierophant in a minute. I'm just focused on the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of growth. You could feel really tired right now as well, because this is a lot of work. Like, have you seen a lot of progress yet? I don't know. I don't think so. Honestly, like, at the bottom of the original, it shows, like, one pentacle in between, like, his legs or whatever. Or a woman's like, a flip-a-flop, whatever. Anywho, it shows, like, a pentacle between, right? And that's, like, the one they have, and then there's the others on the bush. You didn't pick them yet, but you barely got one, right? That's interesting, because the one tried to keep from you, i.e. this woman over here that tries to act like she's grand shit, she probably is. She's just fucking evil. Regardless, okay? Even if they tried to withhold something, you still got that one pentacle, regardless. It may have not came from them, but you're still finding a way to get what the fuck is yours, collective. It could be money, it could be property, it could be a plethora of things, right? Someone withheld some shit and you're still getting it. And if they withheld shit, eventually that shit comes out too. The truth always comes out at some point. So, you know, so, yeah, this could be y'all saving for a home, saving for a car, expanding a business. It's not yet time, but you're getting there. So don't, if you're struggling with that, keep going. You're close. Are you at the finish line yet? No, but you're very close. Okay, so just keep pushing. You're right there. Okay. I'm still, like, I'm happy for you guys that the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles come out. Like, I'm really, like, I'm stuck on the Hierophant. I am. Like, that's really good. Out of all of this, you're still rising above. That's what this is. You're rising above still. Out of all the bullshit you've been through, you're still rising above. Out of, people purposely putting blockages in your life. It could have been this mature woman. Or people in general. Like, they just, you know what I mean? Out of all the shit you've been through, you still keep going. And again, it's I don't know, again, just off of these two cards, you're committed to bettering yourself. And I don't think this mature woman thought you would ever do that. This is giving the energy of someone that would constantly be like, I don't think you're going to do this, I don't think you're going to do that. And then you're like, watch, bitch. Good. Prove bitches wrong, even if you look like an asshole with it at some point, collective. If they were talking shit or being fucked up towards you, you have every right to prove them wrong. Make them kiss your ass after anyways, shit. Do whatever, okay? But prove bitches wrong. That's pretty funny, rubbing shit in their face when they were ugly to begin with. Have I done that in the past to people? Yes. I'm petty sometimes. Yes. Am I proud of that? No. But it's true, okay? So, if people do enough, at some point, I'm gonna fucking clap back and I'm gonna fucking get the popcorn and sit and watch, bitch. So, either I'll do that or I'll just wait until I'm not gonna actually sit there and watch people get their karma. I'll fucking hear about it sometime, or I won't. Even sometimes you won't, right? But if I get a front row seat, I'm gonna fucking watch it. Anywho, moving on. I don't know. Y'all are staying dedicated to whatever it is you're doing. Out of all the shit you've been through. No matter what's happened, where people have put you, where you've put yourself even, because it's not just other people outside too, it's you too, collective. Okay, everyone has parts to play, including yourself in certain things. So, whatever it is though, you getting through it. Let's go to the Hierophant. This could also be you guys putting in work to be, I mean, it doesn't, the Four of Wands isn't here yet. But this could also be you guys putting in a lot of work to create a foundation for marriage or a partnership even. Or just stability. Again, the Hierophant stability. You're focused on fucking listening. You're learning big time, baby. It's really good energy, you guys. It is. Let's go to the Hierophant though. Tambourines. If I can find it. I need to go get that water out of the fridge. That sounds so nice right now. That's all I keep thinking of. It was hot today, you guys. Was it hot for you today? It was hot for me. I was like, what the fuck is this? Forgot I'm in Arizona and I'm like, oh. If I could just shove an AC in my shirt and just leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I found the page. We'll stop talking and we'll just continue, okay? So the Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles. Again, if this is going towards how the fuck I'm looking at it, you're going towards your spiritual growth. You're putting in a lot of fucking effort. Have you seen results yet? Maybe little to none, but you're still fucking getting there and you're still growing and glowing. So key meanings for the Hierophant. The counterpart to the High Priestess. So you're very tapped into your intuition and all that other shit too. This is also linked to Temperance. Yep. Anywho, this represents education, unity, spirituality and direction. Like you're taking direction of your life. You're finally fucking growing, right? Some of y'all could have taken a long time to fucking mature and grow up, and that's just how it is too, collective. Either you grow up and figure this shit out, or you don't, and then you grow up a little bit later, and then you're delayed a little bit, but you still grow up. That happens. That does. And usually that fucking happens because of trauma. Hello? Like, a lot of shit does go back to trauma. It does. It goes back to childhood, the way you were treated, all this other shit. If things aren't fixed when you're a kid, sometimes it will fester. And you'll stay stuck sometimes, and it takes years for you to heal that shit. But regardless of your path, you're still doing the work. So, pat yourself on the back. Even if you guys were stopped by stuff purposely by people, because that's what it's giving, right? You're still growing without them. A lot of you are doing this without people. Some of you do have certain people, so again, make sure to thank them, right? Some of you are doing this alone, though. Some of you have 1 to 2 people, though, with you. This could even be you looking up to them for guidance, or them looking up to you for guidance, or vice versa. Both of you are growing from this. There's up to 3 or more. You could be helping other people grow. Other people are helping you grow. But regardless, it's for the long haul. Like, this is really good. So, the Hierophant. So, in the upright position, the Hierophant shows support, self-realization, and expansion. This is time to develop emotionally and spiritually, to commit to relationships, to think and philosophize, and to become more spiritually aware. In this way, the Hierophant offers an opportunity to integrate mind and spirit, ascend to a higher plane of awareness day to day. This means... I feel it moving. Hold up. I felt it. I felt this shit moving up. If my hair would just grow out faster. Anyhow, hold on. Okay. In this way, the Hierophant offers you an opportunity to integrate mind and spirit and ascend to a higher plane of awareness day to day. This means nurturing your talents through learning and heeding good advice. So some of you are Some of you are learning through whatever you're doing. You're learning by hand. You're applying what you're learning. Good grief, I'm having a word stroke. You're learning. Your talents are shining through whatever the fuck you're doing as well. You could give people good advice too. It could be that as well. You give good people advice to grow. You are growing yourself by doing this. Whatever it is you're doing, again, whether you're listening to someone else collective or you're on this journey by yourself, again, Hierophant, you're tapped into God, so it's not you by yourself either. There's definitely... God's here. Thank you. God, yeah. I'm here. Okay. So, you still have a lot to go, but you're tapped in still. And anyone can be tapped in, by the way. Again, you don't have to be a certain way to be tapped into Source. You don't. That's a crock of shit. But you are very much tapped in. There was something else at the Hierophant right now, and it just freaking... Maybe I wasn't supposed to say it. I don't know. It was about God. It'll come to me. It was about... okay. Anywho... let me continue, okay? While the Hierophant offers wise counsel, he does represent institutions and traditional values. This could also be as well for some of you, not the bad conservative, okay? We've all met them, okay? Some of you could be more conservative, not the red hat kind. It's just you keep shit to yourself, or you're more private, or it's like you're old-fashioned, but you're not. But I don't know. It's not. I'm not getting the stupid racist kind, right? But it's giving conservative. You stay to yourself. It's also giving hermit for some reason. That's funny. If y'all are like this is giving like either a teacher or a leader or something, or again, you're standing into your shit, and then you're also the hermit. That's interesting. That means you like to be alone, or you don't like doing shit, and well, you do. You could still... being a hermit doesn't mean you don't like doing shit. Maybe y'all don't like being around certain shit, certain people, environments, and then also you teach, so that's interesting. How do you do that? If y'all are like that, how do you do that? What do you do? Tell me. What is this? I don't know. Moving on. That's interesting. Some of y'all could like your space. I mean, I do too. I get it. I don't know. But then the Hierophant's around people, so are you getting out of your bubble, collective? If you are, that's good too. It might take you guys some learning and a lot more progress. Just take it slow. You're learning. Okay. A little delayed. I am getting a little delayed. That's fine. Okay, but keep going. Okay. Anywho, back to the Hierophant, because... So, while the Hierophant offers wise counsel, he does represent institutions and traditional values. Does that mean completely traditional values or certain things? No. This could represent someone that's like following older structures or certain things. Now, does that mean you'll follow them to a T? No. Sometimes you will rebel and do your own things as well, and that's fine too. There's different paths. Okay? This is also someone that understands that there's different fucking paths. So this is a motherfucker that understands that shit. Okay, as to where people are like, no, one path, you're going to hell, blah, blah, blah. You know how dumb they are. People are stupid. Even though there's been older shit before every other thing, right? You know what I mean? But theirs is anywho, I'm not going to get started on that. It'll be forever. But, you know what I mean? This person knows that there's different paths. That's what this is talking about as well. So... yeah, represents institutions and traditional values, which may be comfort to you or a test on how much you are willing to conform. So, even if his conventions are not for you, the Hierophant offers an opportunity to question and define your values and to question things. Yep. As a spiritual leader, the Hierophant shows you the path to follow in a community, such as joining a study group or class, through which you may learn new skills. He also represents, it could be a he or she, Okay, flip and flop the roles. It does show genders on tarot sometimes, but that's interchangeable as energy, really. Okay. Anywho, yeah, let me go back. Such as joining a study group or class. Okay, yeah. This is also someone that represents good judgment and fairness. They're very fair. The Hierophant asks you to tune your moral compass. So if you have been questioning a decision, it's time to do what is right. And that's the collective, that's what you're doing. You're doing what is right for yourself, maybe for others too, right? If this is you in general, again, we're just on your energy check, because I was wanting to check on like how you are with this bitch, on how she was saying, and then how you actually are. Yeah, because I want to, you know, let's compare the shit a little. Very different. So how this person like kept shit from you and shit, like you were someone that was like meant to, you shouldn't have been treated the way you were treated. Even if you were a shitty person, people shouldn't be treated like shit, but people are just stupid and treat people like shit. So then it just, I don't know. You should have got help. Now you're getting help, collective. Again, this could be y'all being in a study group, you being in the right community, you learning from people, or people learning from you. Regardless, it's somewhere where you belong, right? You finally feel welcomed where you're at, or you're the one welcoming people. How you know what I mean? If you weren't treated like that, you're treating others like that now, like in a good way. So they don't have to go through shit you went through as this, you know, if you were in an upside down house in the past and shit like that. Again, you're bringing people towards growth, and it's very much them having to look back at themselves and reflect. So this could also be this person that's reflecting and thinking about how they've treated you as well. But again, they're devil energy. Like, I don't want to know. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that from this person. I don't. Like, if you're in devil energy still, we're not talking. We're not. Like, unless this is strictly material. That's great. You can have an attraction to material, all this other stuff. Material's nice sometimes, but I'm gonna tell you, you can't take it when you're gone. So, you know, I really don't see the attraction to material thing. Is it nice to have stuff still? Yeah, that's the only time where I'm like, yeah, that's nice sometimes, but I'm not gonna like chain myself to shit with that. So I'm just, I don't know. When this card comes out, I don't know. It's always something most of the time. And then again, I asked if this woman was actually fucked up. Yes. Yes, this bitch is fucked up. She has not learned. She's acting like she learned. She could be in her thoughts, all this other shit. But it's not, no. This person could have fucked a whole bunch of shit up, and now you're making progress towards what the fuck you need to. Without this bitch, you know, this woman could have helped you, but she chose not to. You know? That's on them. Now they'll have to live with it and sit with it. I don't know. Again, they could have just treated you right. They didn't. Anywho, moving on. Okay. Again, this is your energy. So this could be you expanding property, but you're needing to wait for more finances. Right? Again, if this is someone, going back to the house, because this is right under the house, and then it's flipped up. If someone didn't give you a house, you're going to get some shit. Right? Is it going to take a little bit longer? Yeah. But you're going to get it. Right? This could talk about a house. Yeah, if this is relationship, committed partnership, marriage, celebrating a sacred relationship, again, so you're putting in a lot of energy to a relationship, a commitment, a marriage, you're building something, you're reflecting, you're growing. That's really what this is. Career and money, you're progressing, you know what fucking direction you want, you're making good decisions. You're a leader. You're leading yourself. You could be leading others. That's really what the fuck this is. Okay, so... So yeah, this reading collective, someone held some shit back from you. They're in their thoughts now, just to recap. And this could be someone that made you feel unsafe in an environment when you were younger, or this could be someone that made you unfeel safe now. Right? It doesn't necessarily have to go back to childhood or anything. I'm getting that, though, too. It could be from that. They could have juggled something, or they made a decision about finances that was not theirs, or they said they did something and they didn't. That kind of thing. They're in devil energy. They're not a good person. If this person kept your money, if this person kept a house from you, anything, or they treated you like shit while you were younger and turned your house upside down or your world upside down, that could have affected you for a long time, but now you're fucking growing and evolving away from the hurt. You're learning from the hurt and not allowing it to continue to stay like calcified trauma or something, right? You're healing yourself. It could be through God too. It could be through angels. It could be through support groups. It could be counseling. This could talk about counseling too. You're going to counseling therapy. This talks about institutions or organizations, groups. It could be study, anything like that. You're making slow but steady progress. It is slow. I will say it is slow progress, but you're making it. And this person, they're in their thoughts about it. They're like, damn, all the damage I did to this person, they still made it. Yeah, because you're a resilient motherfucker. You're a resilient motherfucker. That's what it is. You're resilient. If this person could say anything right now to the collective, what would they say? Bad news. I have something bad to share news with you. Oh, God. They're uncertain. That's just what I'm looking at. Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle. Truest intention. What would they say to the collective? Truest intention. Secret. There is something huge, and I need to share it with you. So they're dying to tell you something. They could be dying too. That's interesting. Oh, well. I'm not gonna feel sad for people that are gonna be dying and they were ugly too. I'm not. Certain people I will, like, obviously, but, like, I don't know. Like, I instantly think of, like, certain people from childhood that were really cruel to me too, and they're still fucked up like that to this day. Can I still forgive them? I'm sure I can, but I don't. At the same time, I'm like, no. If I found out they died, it wouldn't really affect me at all. Even if they're family, it would not. And I'm thinking on my dad's side, not my mom's side. Just so we're clear. Very fucked up family. Anywho, both sides are like that too, so I'm sure y'all have some shit like that too, but yeah. I don't know, someone wants to tell you something though. They really do. They're in their thoughts about it. They want to own up to something. They want to confess to something. Five of Pentacles. About why they left you out of something, or about why they left you out, made you feel unwanted, unloved. I was going to ask if this was about money too, and it's interesting the Five of Pentacles came out. I was expecting the Ace or something. Yeah. So this is about money or something, or again, them just leaving you out on purpose. What was the reason that this person or people left the collective out? If there was a reason, why was the reason? Like, what was it? What was the reason they left collective out? What are they saying on why they left them out? On why they did this? Nine of Pentacles reversed. They made a decision to do stuff. So why did they do this to you? They said you were egotistical. You would have overspent it if you got something too late or too... if they held something back from you since you were a kid and they were supposed to give it to you, they said you would have mismanaged it or this other stuff, this and that, but then you still never got it. So even if they said, oh, I'm going to hold on to it, or, oh, I'll give it to this person at this... No, they didn't. They said they did and then lied. It could be that too. What started out as good wasn't ever anything good. It was just, let me keep what's yours. That's what this is giving. And then what I'm also getting as well, like, some of you could have really struggled with this as well, but this could have also been like what this person was saying in general to everyone. And then they tried to create certain scenarios in your life to where you would be in this energy, which is, again, Ace of Pentacles. If they withheld shit, they did shit on purpose to put you in an energy to where they could be like, see that I told you they were like that. The whole time they're setting shit up in the background. This bitch deserves to get hit by a semi. I don't care. You want to be ugly? All right, be ugly. I'm not gonna personally hit you with this, am I? But am I gonna picture it? Fuck yeah, I am. That's fucking great. Shit. You know, I'm just... People that are ugly are just dumb, dude. Like, to be ugly just to be ugly for what? Of course I'm gonna snap at that shit. Like, that's so stupid. The whole time you could just be a genuine, kind person, but instead you're over here, like, poking shit or prodding shit. Like, of course someone's gonna react, or I'm gonna react too, shit, you know? Yeah, if you reacted in a way, collective, you did, right? Whatever, okay? But anywho, moving on. Yeah, this person could have said you overspend, or they wanted to confront you about that, or misuse of money, you're selfish with money, selfish with material. I want to remind you, just to be clear real quick, okay, because this is what someone's saying about you. Let's go back real quick. Let's go back. Who did this land on? This old bitch over here that looks really grand, but she's not grand. So this woman is saying shit about herself and saying it's you. That's what this is. Because this is like them saying, oh, you're this way, you can't manage money, you're this, you're that. The whole time this bitch is the one taking your shit. Fucking stupid. She deserves to get fucking wiped off the earth. I don't care. Like, that's dumb. I'm not gonna have sympathy for people that do that. I'm not. I'll have sympathy if you learn and change. I'm not gonna be nice if you guys are just being shit constantly. Like, that's just stupid. Like, and I'm encouraging y'all to be the same. If you wanna be loving and kind of forgive them, that's great, collective, do that. But why the fuck are you gonna fucking be like, oh, let me be nice to a person that literally butt-fucked you with the cactus? That's how the fuck it's looking. You're stupid if you do that, and that's up to you. I'm just saying, okay, it is your decision, but why, like, no. You need to stay away from this person if you've already cut them off. You need to stay away from them. You need to keep going forward. Don't make any progress backwards, whatever the fuck. Okay, let this person say whatever. Again, this shit is gonna come out. But I find it very annoying, and I am getting irritated at this bitch, because, like, she's just saying all the most shit, and then, you know what I mean? Like, ugh. It makes me want to beat a bitch's ass. Like, don't do that unless you have bail money, but Jesus. Like, fuck you guys. You ever just meet someone and you just want to beat their ass after you know they're ugly and fucked up? Like, not look why. They're just ugly on the inside. Like, yes, God. I get that way a lot with people sometimes. Do I want to fight them? No. But, like, it's just actually ugly fucking people that just do shit and then they act like they're kind. I just want to rip their fucking mask off and just... I'm not gonna do that, but fuck. I'm so tired. I am. That's dumb. This bitch, no. If it's one person, they deserve to get punched in the face. If it's a fucking multitude of people, they all deserve to get punched in the face. I don't care. To do all this and then be like, it's them. Bitch, get hit with every fucking thing. Anywho, moving on. Before I keep going on a tangent, because this, yeah, this person could say you're struggling with debt, you're alone. This person could also be like, oh, well, they never reach out. They don't do that. Well, why do you think they don't reach out? Why do you not reach out, collective? Huh? Because sometimes people don't reach out when there's issues. Sometimes, right? Either that or you could be the black sheep and then they just treat you like shit. It could be that too. Right? I know for me, when I stopped talking to certain family members, it's because of the bullshit that they put me through and all this other shit. And also broken promises. Oh, things will change, and then they don't. And it's just a repetitive cycle. Like, yes, I'm going to cut you off, and I will never talk to you again, bitch. I don't care. Does it hurt? Fuck yeah, but I ain't going to fucking deal with that shit. I already dealt with it when I was younger. Like, hell no. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's just funny how, like, you've been through all this shit, and they're still over here like, I want to, you know, I'm sorry, but then I'm not. I'm still going to fuck you over, but I'm not. Like... Collectives this way, but then it's literally them. Like, what are... It gives me a migraine. Yeah. They're just saying you're not good, collective. And again, you're making progress. Again, if y'all did struggle with this, maybe you did. Shit. But this person took certain shit that wasn't theirs, and then they still kept it. That's what it is. Regardless of how you are, they still kept some shit that was yours. That's not cool. It doesn't matter who you are. That's still not cool. And then they purposely left you out on purpose. Oh, let's talk about how we left you out of everything. Let's talk about how we stole from you and took the things that were supposed to be yours. Let's talk about how we were there for you but weren't. That's what it's giving. It sounds like some of my family too. That's actually sad. So I feel for y'all, but I don't know. For some reason, y'all need to know this though. Again, on old bitches and her thoughts about shit. I hope you think to death, bitch. Especially if you stole from your family or you just wanted to fuck them over. Like, why would you do that? That's literally like you were collective. It sounds like y'all were born into a family of enemies or snakes or some shit. And the whole time they're like, that's the snake, that's the snake. You could have been fucked up as a kid too. But like, they're literally the ones causing issues. And then they're like pointing the finger. Like you're clearly changing, collective. If you were at all any kind of whatever the fuck in the past, you're changing. These people are not, however. Now, again, it did take you a long while to change. It did. But you're still fucking doing it. Again, pat yourself on the back. I'm not fucking joking. Like, you are making progress. This bitch is not. She just wants to act like it, and then, you know what I mean? Well, I want to tell you something. I hid something from you. I'm in my thought. I feel sorry that I did that. No, you don't. This old woman does not feel sorry. No, she does not. Lie to someone else, bitch. Someone tries to come in and tell you they sorry, or, oh, I gotta tell you something. Tell them to get fucked. Gemini. This could involve a Gemini. Or you're a Gemini. Possible signs of this person, please. Possible signs of this person. Come on, please. So we have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Double confirmation on water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We'll get 3 more. This could be this woman, this could be you. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, confirmation on air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So these are all of the signs on deck. This could be this person that's in this energy, or this could be you that's in this energy. All signs are here. So, this is an all signs read. I just like pulling that sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. Someone is just sad about some shit. You know this too. Again, you've seen this shit from a mile away, collective. Y'all are very tapped in. You've known this shit has been happening, or what is this mature woman going through? Is this animosity? This bitch hates you. Oh well, she probably hated you since birth. You wanna know something funny? That literally makes me think of my Nana, because that bitch, I'm pretty sure she hated me, because well, I look like my mom and she hated my mom, but also it's because like I look white as fuck, and then the family's like Mexican. I don't know, for some reason that, but I'm pretty sure it's because I look like my mom. I think that's funny. For some of y'all, it's that. That's what made me think of right now. Like, some of you, they just hate you because you look like a certain person or something. Like, the genes said copy and paste. Oh, that's funny. I don't look like, well, I look like my mom, but I look like my grandma, and my mom looked like my grandma. So I look like the copy of 2 people mixed with my own shit. It's really weird. I don't know. But yeah, someone could not like you because of the way you look or something like that. It's just the way you are. Who you are in general. They're like, I'm just gonna be a bigot to be a bigot. That's funny. People are dumb. Also too, I'm sure, well, like, because I was a little stupid child when I was younger, I'm pretty sure my Nana doesn't like me for other stuff too, because I used to be a little troublemaker when I was younger too. But I don't know, it just made me think of that shit. I was like, what if it's is that bitch? Oh, hell nah. Anywho, what else is this bitch going through? Concern about money. Yeah, they're concerned about money. They thought these funds would last, or they thought they'd be okay. What else are they going through? They're using their faith as protection. They're trying to stay protected through the church or through their faith. Have fun with that. I'm just saying, okay, and it could be through churches, it could not be as well, but I've seen a lot of people that go to church that are actually fucking demons. And it's interesting, like, they'll go to church on Sunday and then be doing the most fucked up, heinous shit the next fucking day. Like, that's the most hilarious shit. And then they want to sit there and point the finger and judge people, like, y'all are fucking hardcore hypocrites. It's really wild. Like, are all people that go to church like that? No. But, God, have I seen a lot do that shit. Like, you shady, you a fucking piece of shit, and you over here pointing the finger? Okay. Don't make me post all your fucking shit. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, but this person is, like, really trying to stay protected about shit. What else? Hold up. I can feel the wig moving up again. Damn it, Bobby. We'll see. Oh. So I kind of want to know, like, how, I mean, we got what they're kind of going through a little bit. I mean, they're in their head a lot. They're tripping the fuck out. They trying to stay protected through religion, through their faith, acting like they didn't do some dumb shit when they did. Anywho, this could be family. We know that already. I'm getting family. Could be someone from the past. I had a question in my head and I'm spacing it now. That's irritating. How is this gonna end for this person, this mature woman? Okay. How is this gonna end for this mature woman? This person's gonna be out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles just showed up right now. They're gonna lose a lot of shit. Some of them are gonna go through the same shit. Some of them it's gonna be when they're older. What's the ending for this woman? What's gonna happen with this woman? Which one? This person is okay. Well, there might be hope for this person. You're still a piece of shit, but I'm just saying. They're changing. They are collective. This person is changing. They're looking at themselves in the mirror. They're changing. They are. But they did so much to you already, so either you forgive them or you don't. Sometimes you won't forgive people either. That's perfectly fine. Okay? That's fine. Okay? Anywho, yeah, this person, they're changing. They're integrating new beliefs. They're gonna lose something first, and then they'll get to stability and, like, good mental state after. Right? But they're gonna, yeah. They're gonna have to go through a little bit of shit first, but that's not bad. They are learning. I'm proud of them for that, actually. Even if they are shit, and I do want to punch them in the fucking face, yes. If they're learning, great. Do more of it. Shit. You finally fucking, I mean, the collective took a long time too, okay? But you're finally fucking learning. Shit. I'm proud of you, you old bitch. Whoever you are. You rude ass old bitch, but you're still learning. There might be hope to where you're not a rude bitch, to where you're a nice old bitch. Okay, that's good. Shit. Instead of being a mean heifer, be a nice one. Yeah, and then collective, you get Ace of Pentacles. The thing that this person took from you, whether it be a new beginning, a blessing, a little bit of money or a lot, or anything like that, you get that back. Your ships are coming in. The sun. You're shining light on this too, so this could be why this person wants to talk to you about shit. They could be being watched now too. Advice from the dead. Sixes are very significant. Or not sixes, fives, my bad. Well, 5, 6, and 7, yeah, they're all here. Okay, advice from the dead. Be rational and learn to communicate your ideas clearly and sincerely. Undertake your projects in a way and also bring vitality to others. So be clear in what you do. If you're already doing that, you're doing good, collective. I do believe you're bringing vitality to others. You're also bringing good information and structure, as well as you're also becoming structured if you have not. So, yeah. This is really good. Let's get some angel numbers and then we will close it. Okay, we'll close this reading. Angel numbers for the collective, please. Planet 314. Organize your next steps. Your angels are telling you to pause and focus as to make correct choices moving forward. What are your goals? And what is your current plan for meeting them? Seeing this number is a message to review that plan today. Plan the shit, collective. Get to it, bitch. Okay, what else? Activate intentions. Write them down. Okay. 164, by the way. Did I say the other number? I don't think I did. We'll just read 2 more. I didn't remember the number on that. Anywho, activate intentions 164, write them down. You are being called to put your intentions out into the universe. Your angels alert you that the universe is ready to activate them. Write down what you intend to accomplish on a piece of paper under the stars during the next new moon. State your intention out loud. You could also pray about it. You could also do manifestation. Let's say you want a car, right? It's gonna take you a lot of fucking work still. It's not gonna pop out of thin air, but you could say stuff like, it is easy for me to achieve this car. It is easy for me to receive this car. It is easy for me to gain what I want. Different stuff like that. When you say it's easy, it makes it easier to come your way. Is it gonna be a walk in the park still? No, but it pulls it closer. Different manifestation things will work. You can try them out. Try what works for you. Okay. You could do prayer too. You could do different things. What works for you works for you. Okay. There was something else I was going to say and I'm spacing it, but yeah. What else? Core values 138. Revisit your core values, and I believe you're already doing that because you're already visiting your principles and other stuff with the Hierophant card being here, collective. 138. Okay, so the values you hold dear can get buried under the distractions of present complications. Your angels ask you to uncover and revisit them. List your core beliefs and character qualities. Meditate on them today, visualizing their growth and strong connection to the divine. It's interesting how it's talking about like a strong connection to the divine, and then this is like your overall energy. Like you're connected. So yeah, God could be telling y'all this shit and y'all just aren't fucking listening. So listen, bitch. Right? Y'all just need to, you know what you need to do, okay? You know what you need to do, okay? Right? And start writing shit down, though. What else? One more. Help incoming 410, and then we'll end it here, okay? It's all coming together, now, because you're doing some shit. The final step is receiving. Let me restart that. The final step in receiving is to have an open mind. Create a list of what you are grateful for in life today as you realize that you have all you need right now. Feel abundantly grateful that more is on its way in divine timing to you. So you do have help coming your way, collective. If not, it's already here. You're having help to get through whatever it is you're doing and going through. So could be up to one person, could be multiple, but you do have people that care. Out of all the people that didn't care, you do have some good solid ones, okay? So out of all of that, remember that too, okay? Remember, you are going towards growth. No matter what someone has put you through, no matter what you have done that's fucked up, no matter what they have done that's fucked up, you're still learning, you're growing. You are progressing. While they're saying you're not, you are. So let them talk shit. It's not the true shit, so it's just shit. Let them. Eventually they'll become it, since that's all they want to talk. If it was truth, I'm pretty sure it would grow into something beautiful, because fertilizer's good, but not when it's rotten. And just, like these bitches are. So, you know, okay. But yeah, this is that read, collective, okay? Yeah. This is that read. You guys are going to be just fine. Okay, stay away from this person if you need to, all that other shit. But yeah, I'm ending here. Okay, if this resonated, let me know. If I was going to say something else, I can't remember. But yeah, if this resonated, let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, if you guys resonated, hit that like, share, subscribe. If y'all want to book a reading, that shit is listed. So just hit me up on email, or email me on angelicalunavera@gmail.com. And we'll go from there. Okay, I will never hit y'all up either, so don't get scammed by no dumb motherfuckers. I'm not gonna hit you up first. No. Report and block them, beat the ass. Okay? But yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna take a break and then maybe do some shorts. I might do some shorts. I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Toodaloo.